Okay, so let's get started. Um, the game starts with d4, d5, nf3, nf6, e3, bishop to f5, bd3. Now, this is a typical setup. Although the Colle bishop is very dear to the Colle system, so this white bishop is what we call as the Colle bishop. But when black goes for this setup, it is wise to just trade them off. Black uh, offers a trade, and the white accepts gladly, and this puts white's queen on an aggressive square. Okay, the game continues with e6, short castle, bishop e7, knight bd2, short castle, e4. So this is the most thematic move of Colle system. We go ahead with the e4 attack. D takes e4, knight takes e4. Uh, Usually, when the black's knight is here, we would see black going for an exchange. That's because after the exchange, it can move this knight here to defend his king. But unfortunately, in this game, the black knight is not there to jump. So this opponent is not actually taking exchanging the knights, at least for now. We go ahead and improve the position of our pieces. So note that queen is eyeing this h7 square. We continue with knight bd7, preparing for knight takes knight. We continue to prepare our bishop, connecting our rooks, and at some point of time, we want the rooks to take over the central files. There comes the knight exchange. We take it with our queen, and now black wants to liberate the queen to either here or here. Most likely here, because from there it can attack my pieces. But that's too slow. So I am trying to get all my pieces attacking on the king side. So we are trying to get some powerful setups here. Okay, so the knight changes its mind, comes back here to defend his king. Go back. The queen comes for the attack, and now if white takes the queen, it's very likely that the pawn would capture it back, giving a nice pawn chain over here. Even if the knight comes in, it works very well for black. So the exchange doesn't seem interesting to white, so white simply moves a little. King h7 to escape from the x-ray attack of queen. We develop the rook. Bishop to d6. Okay. Now the engines are screaming that there is something wrong here. So do you can you see why this bishop move bishop to d6 is a blunder? So the evaluation before bishop to e6 was point 1 0.1 plus point 0.1, which is almost equal, but bishop to d6 takes the evaluation to plus 9.54. Can you believe it? Plus 9.54. What happened? Why is this bishop move a blunder from black, and how should white capitalize it? Take a minute, pause the video, and think. Well, the answer is pretty simple. By coming from here to here, this bishop has closed one escape square for this queen. So the queen cannot escape this way. This queen cannot escape this way or this way. Its own pieces are blocking it. and we are blocking it on two sides. So the only three ways where the queen can go are on this direction, uh, and on this direction, and on this direction. And this is also not allowed because we have a rook guarding this square, and we have pawn and queen here, and even the knight protecting the square. So this is also not possible. So now let's examine this way of escape. This is not possible because we have a knight controlling that square, and this is also not possible due to the pawn. So we are covering this as well. So the only part seems to be this, and here we have a pawn, so this is not possible. This is possible, and this is possible. So these are the two squares where the queen can go to. Now the question is, can we somehow take these two squares away from the queen and attack the queen? Well, the answer is very simple. Hopefully you have got it by now. Just a simple pawn move, um, c4 traps the queen. That explains why computer is so excited. Okay, so I went for an intermediate check here. Doesn't matter, but then comes c4 to trap the queen. So queen has no good move. It has to exchange itself for a knight, and once we take it back, we are in a very winning position, and it should be fairly simple to convert this game to a victory. Hope you enjoyed this game. Look forward to bring you more such exciting stuff from the Colle system. Till then, thank you.